Yo, mabusia for my main kind will say, and then so ye demu yopo, ye ne FB solicitors, lawyer Francis, and Atanasia, ye better train and come on. Send ye winning in a wash ye or TikTok, but Modiana power tap, na fe follow yen, a ye lawyer Francis, na a ye FB solicitors. Sanso and a Dr. Ren on a ye YouTube, Dr. Ren TV in Subomodiana follow yen. Lawyer Francis Atanasi, ye ba better train and come on. Unim say yede enkomo ayedie efa eye immigration ho nsem enya no nko a family law ho nsem litigation ana say ope eye asase enso ato ewo my ganem de eye ka kire ni nyina ne say abusua yi ene ye wasem de e ma asem de ni nyina ne say lawyer Francis eye obi a ansana obeba krum ha no na waye adwuma ewo Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources Ministry of Lands. Etino ya wabene pa de wabene say obetumi ama the direction to buy the correct land na obi enkonkudi usika enti abusua mesremo a yedisa enkomoyi yen hye nso na eja yene eye FB solicitors for entwetwe eye enkomo no mommoa yen na yensa enka yenkra ta. Oh, YouTuber, Messewa, the Obehiane say, all the questions ebeba na afein's lawyer eyiwa no kama ede amount ewo ahase. Na or TikTok there, all that you need to do is just request na yemawo eye akwaba na busa wo question bia opese ubisa bia. Dia tie o peye kira kwan a FB solicitors yewo eye backing. Na FB solicitors the address there a suite E&F the clock house. Na your postcode the IG118EQ. Samsung the office telephone line is 0208-264-4800. Lawyer Francis Awuni in the number is 079-4677-2439. Ebusia, ye mamunyi na mo akwaba power tap and share the video and for MI. Lawyer, abom to say.
Yo, nyame adom so e.
Nyame adom ye ho ye.
Ye ko TikTok o.
Ye wa TikTok live.
There be me mai.
Oh, any bra.
Me who you know say me request it.
Sir, oh, TikTok ye wa me say mom power tap one po ansana. Lawyer Abba. Ye wa TikTok. Ye wa TikTok pa lawyer. Ye wa ha. Yeah. Na ofa na tete. Yo. Me say mom power tap mfa mame. Na lawyer ba mom yen share video no. And then you see a chink of almost about 300. A year France, if we are a woman and Nambu to show our mobile krum hey. Ye de become krum. So a woman, dear, some many dear minim dear, war G free Ghana for near to for whole krum. Just said, lawyer, they be a lawyer catch them, lawyer can't same way. Lawyer can continuously, they be a lawyer case. Yen we because oh my wado. Brofuna ye wild. Ja.
Enye bibi ku. Dr. Ray or TikTok o. Into wait me try bi ma. Why?
Ye Dr. Ren o lawyer. Am for cry wa ase o.
Na me fa na me pick you free.
And wa bre the court dey mu ye hyehyehye ana. And the Ghana for stress you ana ye krom for ni bi stress you na ana. Ye. Ye krom for dey easy o. No, can I be how our person or any crata the man? Hey, me offer CBA, your coffee and if you're crassy by UK. And a UK no crowd by a lawyer, one to hand too, also pa America. Anna, more me offer any more me Musad call Ghana, as I call and crata man call US. One three crassy and you more my and crama or crama maku 15. Na busa said the other dear no do omoye odomu ko eye afuom omakwachi nkusie eno no tie crassy wa woye.
Dog my join it.
All right. Me who still mum, but the lawyer fine. Yeah, me who. Okay. What's your crassy wo? Anna and yeah, lawyer. Waba. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yo. Abusia yene lawyer Francis. Lawyer Emo Akwaba. Apom to say.
Yeah, onua oba dia da roma. Maybe ada ne kwan so. Nti akese koma wetie for ahwefo ɛwɔ platform ne so. Na me also sabi afe na me ba be share me de nti awode my say obema me 1 minute bi de aye a quick
Yo.
sharing na kameda wase.
Yo, and ye wo ye no na me kai ahwefo ne etiefo se mesrem a ye tap ne share. Dr. Ren TV YouTube. We part 1. And then come on ye be the topic good character requirement for UK British citizenship. Now Wednesdays any program 7 to 8 p.m. Saturdays 12 to 1 p.m. British time. Abusua wo pe FB solicitors echi akwan a ye address any Suite E and F ye will clock house ye toso abonsan miensa. Sanso and your telephone number is 0208 264 4800. Lawyer Francis number is 079 46 772439. Or call a year TikTok and a YouTuber. Yo, I mean, chia one more share a year YouTube. Ras Chuke. Hey, Ras. Long time. Oh, na oko share him in chia a year Marie. Vida. Amevo. F1. Jennifer Mensah so as a Frank Ewa Mestre Moa Moma Yen Share Nayentapta Mr. Tutu. Mind your business. Just be yourself. Joyce Mam T Yamamunamo Aquaba Wezolo Indina Milo Obake Ene Betritrin Eye and Como Emremu Ense. Na your questions no dear baby but ansane be call yen common nim no lawyer be ma yen update send ye no na me no wo ka say dear UK aban wo chichin kofo hey the prime minister go pie mu China and China almost more forming the different alliance with a China doggy USA. The good character a requirement for a UK British citizenship. And then comma and a date the 28th January 2026. You better say what is the good character requirement, cry?
Yo, Dr. Rain, my share and I'm a so.
Aqua baby.
Yeah, when you're ebium, yo, Jack is here call my tea for maybe will be our Dr. Rain platform, and I mentioned my platform now. So, and there, being the last Wednesday of the month of January. In January, to be frank, I ran it fast. Man, can't yeah. Yung pa bonus bibia be kwa kama ama ubia. Yeah, normally omutuni days a dry January. I'm so. But I hope say this time I ain't dry. Yankupo be mo be a bottom then akuma so ade no abemu.
The way a direct debit now coco connect the easy o this rukra o and then me share my account mu say scan e coco go say
normally you do Christmas these are the things I ever but it's just it will pick up and also trend na what na hacha was say na nyoma esi echo. But hopefully I think say nyoma beko ye the subsequent months I die nim no.
Behwe na wo mma de wo bagu na hwemhwem na say wo ba wo baabi no to tonneoma hey na sa na fatherhood tie
it should be normal. Yeah.
Yo lawyer and yembu say update bi wo ho
Your update wo ho be a statistics and a be so which is the 25th of February 2026 na ɛda yɛnim no. Nneɛma a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhyɛ ne nso changes a ɛreba due to electronic travel authorization no. Nti aban no, which is through the Home Secretary no, ɛrebɔ dawuro sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhyɛ ne nso. Fiti time I started a program now, which is the beginning of this year, no January. Mo yabobo so but still no a month for finding it difficult. Until say yina yebeya aware na yada ye ho so no yebekɔ so educate people and I say yen for say yema ye ni na ho. Yo, I hope, sir, as a reminder, no, sir, petition na ekono obia yebi in terms of end settlement, no, because sebi ma sheda so come ho asem se ne be ya enkoye fufuro se nyoma sesa ya nka se oh lawyer ya nti se ye petition bi mebo ho tem bia meba platform bia no yo ena yenhwe the omodi aba betudwa in terms of the electronic travel authorization no almost say entering the UK exemptions to control almost say introduce you be a friend exemptions to control or say check if you are exempt from immigration control or obtaining permission to enter and therefore do not need an electronic travel authorization or visa. Check if you are exempt from immigration control or obtaining permission to enter and therefore do not need an electronic travel authorization or visa. Yo, the omo pa chen say also be a share depending on how the sort of visa ukuta say at least unhia visa bia ansa na watimi ewura UK mu in case work holidays in case wo ba and say in case we are British near ukuta British passport I was say we check say at least your passport ni mu here at least your passport ni wo enough and say betimi a show say metimi ewura UK and now say ukuta obi ekro passport but who will be a friend with certificate of entitlement a yɛde abɔ saa passport mu which is yɛbɛka ne sɛ viet obi wɔ hɔ a ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛkuta British passport but ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkuta ɔno ane kurom passport na wakɔgye viet no bi de abɔ ne passport no mu ɛno ɛna ɔmo ka sɛ yɛnkyɛke wei nyinaa nti wohwɛ ma deɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo kyerɛ ne sɛ update on transition to digital record of exemption. Update on transition to digital record of exemption. Inti first na nanka sa vieta sema making bobo passport maybe a oye dual national and I say ebia okuta Ghana passport now was a indefinite passport and I say was certificate of entitlement o passport no mu a say almost changes omo dey ba ne say omo de bibia beko abefo 10 times so which is the digital system no in other words omo pese wo yes say bibia in 10 times so which is the website and be home office do ono mo je particulars no mo boshima ebeyi aba.
Okay.
Update on transition to digital record of exemption. From 25th of February 2026, people who choose to apply for an exempt viet outside of the UK and meet the conditions of exemption from immigration control will receive a digital record of exemption linked to the passport used in their application.
Okay.
People who choose to apply inside the UK will receive a digital record at a later date. We will update this page with details on timings. apply for a record of exemption is not mandatory. But you can be some mandatory, and your mandatory, a purchase, what the opa, be your opa, won't yet. But for safer side, and no more culture, no more ball cocoa.
Okay.
Applying for a record of exemption is not mandatory, but allows people who are exempt from immigration control to demonstrate their exemption when required and allows carriers, for example, airlines, to automatically confirm their status. The person who apply a beboa, but one apply there and ye bibia say a yenche. But the man who is who apply a airlines it me confirm say wo on krata wo UK inti ebema ya fro. Yebema wa fro ye plane no ansa na ye de waba. Because bear in mind say tembia me ka say airline obefa obi a we de na ba UK a wonni in krata no. Sa airline no eya na UK aban e fine no. E bone ka.
Yeah.
Inti ama airlines ni nyina no eno nso oma ye se eye nhye se we se ye check onkrata asem a wode ba UK no ansa na ye ma wafro ye plane no.
Okay.
Inti okaya last year omo a no omo nya yi visa no omo drew airport an airline check na omo nya bibia wo system no mu a omo flew plane no.
Plane no last year obo hu de robebre.
Yes. Yeah. Emma bi bebre frame me ma me chiechire mu.
Yeah.
Ebi mo na omure efise wo se omo yi visa. Wo ma anye. Ebi mo omo a mo ye me client no, bi gina so ye ma wo mo ansa na omo fa play no.
Because o se obi kra ko Ghana yes Sunday normally no nka wo mfa ko ba wo fa ye no. Wa mfa nka obedu anka ne ho kire no.
Ne ho kire no, that is it. That is how it works. Intimisramo me koswa bohu de rule send a beya 25th of February 2026, enye wo at the foforo. And I say, oh, lawyer, my name says lawyer, omujina mi o. Na ma refer kona koshe many Dr. Rain TV na yeah no. Say tembia no ye kan ho asem. Na sebe anyibia no who say bibisa bad. Yeah. Into I say check if you are exempt from immigration control. Some people are exempt from immigration control when traveling to the UK for specific purposes, even if they do not have a right to live in the UK, right of abode. Into your castle will be exempt from immigration control. Ebini saying Omo Mokuta settlement, either through family route, and now through EU settlement scheme, we are exempt from immigration control. Yes, so, but dear Ebema who say we are exempt, and say Anyebiano, share net check is say ye visa national, a trese ushehobi anase unshehobi. Inti mo enkrata wo UK ha no tembia no check yi visa no na hwe wo update of wo immigration status. Enumom ebeboa ansana se wo pese wo tu kwan wo pese wo free UK for holidays bi na wo sa back. Because na wanya sa de na airlines no etimi decide say no mema won't flow your airline, although what you can because me the who could do UK now UK buy check now when ya obey to me I find it made the airline.
Said basically the UK buy any person or China say so one year dia enya the pinama waba ni krum. Ana so ampino wamba ni krum nso a ono so onye so bebo ho ka se kokru na wo free so ba. Enti ebe airline ne ka. Enti eno no bebo airline ne ka.
Yes.
Say fa ne sa akọ enya dia me metua. Normally Sen ka omo return with the anke be ya buy ne ka Kenya
Yeah.
airline ne ka. But
Yeah.
this one there. Wa share airline says why your homework nso wie na for bit na wo car nim wo plane nim na eye dade anoma nim no bedu UK a. Sa dade anoma no me mbo ho ka bi wo na wo be dey wo be bo ho ka.
No. Yo, inti Ushema mostly omo for Kobia omo was exemption no. Say a far armed forces categories and qualifying family members, because omo no because omo ya by jumano, they automatically do it for them. Omo say non-armed forces category and qualifying family members. There are 6 main armed forces category of people exempt from immigration control.
Yeah.
Omo is saying one, people posted to diplomatic missions in the UK, and consular officers and employees based in the UK, and sovereigns and head of states, and members of governments, and people attending at international conferences, and employers of international organizations. More normally, because of our relationship with the government, more try and more exemption.
Tomo we use
Come
a
to
year
yes,
diplomatic passport, ne service
yeah.
passport,
Yes. Yeah. Into omo say no, omo ni omo family members, omo nye part of, and I said affected omo. Into these are the things say me pesi e shenin so. Into wo check na wo nye ya, omo bia tum ye free be exempt viet. Ube to me apply for that one on the safer side, but then omo can omo say enye mandatory. You can't be say any mandatory, any force, we can say any compulsory by force. Into what they will pay, person say at least. Fa wo pɛ na ɛyɛ saa adeɛ no sɛ wompɛ sɛ sɛbe wo ho bɛkyerɛ wo wobɛduru UK ha na wo ho bɛkyerɛ wo a ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ biribi a ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ on the
na
safer
lawyer
side.
obi obusa say insightful busa say na say ukra eye passport ni nyina ni mienu nyina ukra Ghana de ukra UK de nso
Yo, I am the say what raises idea way. Once you started program, you can be about dual citizenship.
yeah
Inti there enua ebu say a dual citizenship.
yeah
We are Ghana ni na asa UK ni. Oh, call Ghana. Yeah, airlines need check 2 passports in nyina. The reason being is you find say we UK ha and I call Ghana. Omo bedi kai a check Ghana passport, So we enough expiring date, at least who could do any problem.
okay
No matter check it, Corona office in the UK had more passport, so British passport, for mobile check it. And also no more test, check it, and no more check it, expiring date in the sense, oh, babaka, and yes, sir, and ye biano, mobile
se passport ne wu
yes. Inti say na enua ebu say making sure say the 2 passports na akutani nyina no e wo enough expiration enye bibi a aka be 6 months bi na wo dey do kwan no. You're very careful on the expiration of the passports.
is aka 6 months now could be 2 months kra na no so ana
Yes, it's because some moment say at least you should have 6 months visa
okay
or expiration of your passport before you can travel back to UK. Because airlines ni nyinaa no because of the fine na ɛwɔ hɔ no nti no wɔn mo yɛ careful sɛ wɔn mo bɛ check saa adeɛ ni nyinaa. Yeah.
Wow. Jo. Ebusia ma menka o say ye ne FB solicitors lawyer Francis ana wo tin ne no say wo pɛ ye aye akira kwan a yenye yira kwan kra lawyer aye de obusa aye question o say awesome aye say oda wase say otimi ajeche mu kama mesre wa ye kira kwan ye wo backing aye suite E and F aye the clock house na your postcode near IG 118EQ. Your telephone number is near 0208 264 4800. Lawyer Francis number is 079 07946772439. Abusia, I mean, see number this should be namin cast in 07946772439. Mestre moi, so wo frɛ lawyer Francis. Enya afi na abeka se lawyer, me pese me busa question ba akumienu bi o, mesre wo. Wo frɛ lawyer Francis and now frɛ office line no. Kindly book for appointment. Mestre, wo frɛ GP kra se wo book for appointment. Nye se wo frɛ GP as me pese me me doctor kasa. Sa anso na wo frɛ eye a friend is saying. Eye lawyer, mesre mo a. Book for appointment. Na lawyer nyamre. Na wasɛm a wode abetu n'anim no ntumi ema wo a well informed advice, legal advice. Mesrem yeni me wo question kitwa bi se kitwa se kese for your own good. Law ebia wadwin me say kitwa na nsusu na nya kitwa sa. And lawyer needs to digest and your program a legal digest to digest and give you a sound legal advisor because a chroma senior whether family law or immigration or all the other aspects of law, no say the correct sound legal advisor. It can take a year, 8 months, 1 year, and son will be when your decision. I already know how we bring so please. We need 1 minute, 2 minutes. Book appointment. Let lawyer get time for you. Appointment it's part of us. And we have to understand it. Lawyer come school or who him dear. My name Famboa Mesrewa. Men say won krata no and conquer the India and son our friend a lawyer. And internet telephone numbers now. Akosha said, please, I came here in the UK on 17th October. And my visa will expire in February 2027. Akosia, dear na person lawyer the mouse so visa be expire. Any more bomodia you can request your YouTube na because question here. What about you can answer krata be expire 27. Dear ya na be a wo hwehwe. You Prince will say the telephone numbers again. Yo Prince, telephone numbers no me de ato 079 4677 2439. A lawyer ne personal numbers. Modiana Frey na lawyer enyuwa no Emma. Lawyer, me say update ne no ano na ye time nti. Na ye
nkwen time nti e fa update ni si ano. Why?
Yo. Hey, lawyer, me say ne me share a king of England. In semu bete.
Me can't say me need share some program be I say. I check. Satam kwa no nyanya king.
No a prince.
No a prince. Or ye jovial or ye ne human relationship here. Okay. Maybe the no, but Obi entitled to say different thing. Because I don't know say be the public or ye nintiana because I can't remember that was about I think say it's about getting to 10 or 15 years ago. Obey a program be meaning could share a program be na in commodidium now how or casa na or creative jokes you know I'm saying hey we are prince in pony and now say you're sort of human you know you're the attitude and I say bibisa. By the way, it's my opinion and American.
Sanote sa pepepe me kra de ka say we dey bobo kala wo we dey enkomode pa o ye man kan ni man ni lawyer no na waka no hey and na man for the lawyer na man for the we as the chichiri wo mo ho sai yo Akosia say can I do the renewal on every month I came about 27 year 17 and then krata
Akosia say
about 17 October this year.
Akosia say one question in your straight. You need to or the bedroom or na one fro TikTok. Now maybe some more questions and we see how best we can help. Why?
Joe Akosia lawyer Akachu na make us say you request and now send me the number you book for appointment na lawyer ma legal advice and your topic I ever share a good character requirement for a year UK British citizenship. Now, you say, what is the good character requirement? Agosia, ewa aseti. Ebekona yamana edina sematu. Agosia, lawyer to you.
Hello, lawyer. Good evening.
Good evening.
Me patcho, me question is me on spouse visa. Na me back room ha October 2021. Inti my second renewal no. Inti no be expire 2027 February. Inti na me bisa say 5 years no. Me the back room ha this year October. Inti me apply for indefinite no October and answer the same train. Emma, we know a one son of my renewal.
Yo, inti me you I see here October now what 5 years for UK.
5 years, no. 5 years are a renew indefinite no a year February 2027, but me Berkroma October 2021. It is the month and I calculated the arrest this year October, no many 5 years.
Yo, because the attorney said technicalities be wom. The all Canadian can no. But the technicalities a woman say one pet lawyer papa what was it the what can't na. Because home office beggar say now your visa near the man I was say February 2027. Other na wo bantem ababeji. What would the technicalities a woman no?
Okay.
Inti this a lawyer said be when him the lawyer or be argue case ye bet me am file because bear in mind the cost involving indefinite leave no and easy. Ne boarding 3,000 and somewhere 27 pounds. Inti say home office one the whole can see ya sikano ashegu. Wasabe ma watua IHS class aka ho. Abrenso anka wo feel say we due for indefinite leave to remain. Tiena make a no. Why?
Akosia, I think say I don't know. Who a lawyer number and I'm in fan target was here. Na
friend. Why? Back here so the one of the thing.
Oh, now we there. Now we there. What back in there? I said the train station. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My number.
Yo, me the target was here 079 46 77 2439 079 46 77 2439. Your lawyer Francis number. Your office line is 0208 0208 264 264 4800 4800. Ako, wait there. But more than who lawyer on the office. Or back in the on the office. Why? I'm so the boss. You said that's take care. Now you're in Temenia with British passport. I word ni abakrum ha. Lawyer, Obi bisa say Obi timi afre weekend. Mr. Weekend. And send a program no afre lawyer. Yes, Saturdays. And send about 12. No Obi timi afre around 11. Why? Kofi, lawyer 8 you. Oh, Kofi adrop yo. Lawyer. Any yenko and yenko monisho. Yenko any a good character requirement for UK British citizenship. Now maybe say what is the good character requirement?
Yo, good character requirements, and I said that say you better near pensem because of last week questions are never a phone in terms of last week.
We the message we need more apostle. Yenko na kwame honi yenko Kofi bi o. Yenfa 2 questions here and about. Nana, lawyer Francis, FB solicitors bacho edi di ma wuti question.
Lawyer, we dey mambo jumapa and equal so some way in Yamapa de Bois are going to fire bedimu or UK and bottom. My same son and say, me per se, me who way, same fancy, Machia Ubia or Krumhanoma or Krumhas and I'm person me warren. Na me worry sani panoa. And also Bribiana, na 2 years biano, me kwa renew me kratano, and answer me why ni media, me koswa train compense me indefinite nebeson.
Yo, Nana, Mame Musa, wo na uko wari obino, onkrata mono, say na wasitna ACTA.
Okay, fine. Enti me media na me can say me dependent, but that's dependent maybe a wari negu. Sisi ana hu be hia say me hwehwe obi foforo ware no na ma koshia obi a oye UK citizen and as obi o krom ha no masetra. Enti that is how it is.
Yo, Nana, Mame educate you kakra. Ye ma public platform ni enkase me ni obi na me hwehwe obi because Home Office etimi because of the technology of AI no. Otimi who said ye wo kan ye BBFN no marriage of convenience aware inhihye. Yenye careful about ye kasa ye mu no because enye onkwa na wutie. Home Office timi bopa obi tie ye videos ya ye nyina. Timi sre mu ka ya na wahye ho kakra.
So from home to Makakra.
I just say we look at him say be a mistake in a buyer, so it's an mechanic there and then a mistake because may careful powers are some mechanic, you know, with the mestre. I'm say,
yo, sir, what the dependent ne buyer now wariana agua. I hope sir wariani guya no mubo Home Office amade.
Yeah.
Okay, omubo Home Office amania. Home Office bema 60 days say pe bibiye anase free chrome hanom. Into that 60 days, you know, and our circle share will be full from an army boy.
Yeah.
Yo, over to me, I our no ha. But we no ha making sure say we cancer now barrow was no registrar no bet me in term before say 60 days na so. And yes, sir, 60 days in super ube overstay. Another alternative say over to me I Ghana because we free Ghana no. And at the same time Ghana you were 3 types of marriages me per se so. They been say your marriage at ordinance which is the cap 127 no. And I Ghanaian customary marriage and also ewo honomo. And no marriage ordinance was say mumienu ewo ho. And a Ghanaian customary one no busua na eji aware na mamo. Any kwan say mumienu o Home Office betu ni din say proxy marriage.
Yes, cap 127 the ultimate conquer go me now ukruma.
Yes, into one team, I know out. But me explain the marriages too.
Good.
The sort of and at the third one here in Cremofo warrior, no so mahu kwine mautimi worry be more than one member for depending on the sex of the marriage of you know. Into ube to see the type now for say applicable applicable to you no. Now why yes I don't know send a be tema or the be application you know.
Nana Kwame.
Okay, me cheaper, but I'm say one of the mother who mammy, but now you say after say my worry we no. On says so Jina Basso apply for Ankrata and Assassin no one. That's 2 years beyond no saying I renew, but maybe I say we me no. Me worry no. I worry that you know, a big say be 2 years be a missing renew and as me worry we are a son a be an Yakopaya Doma copum send be a mean definitely and that's what I want to.
Yo, Nana, dear Tiana says, we are warrior now. Yeah, they want to 5 year route to settlement. But 5 years, you know, yes, we training, you know, and I say, your mouth first one after 5 years answer. And this your mouth first one ube renew. First one 30 months, which is 2.5. Into every 2.5 beyond ube renew till say what your 5 years na we are ube call for indefinite.
Okay.
Okay. Yo. See, my lawyer.
We just na here the MZ only probably also person.
Yeah.
Global number ni bi na fe.
Yo.
Let me contact you later.
We share our friend lawyer na number no was here na at least our radio no crowd yen in 10 near fan too. Why? 079 4677 2439. Kwame, yeah, good evening. Coffee me bao. Kwame Pacho, me the lawyer number tag you. Yo, that's yo, young coco. Yo, young shed that's Coffee, lawyer, 80.
Me person lawyer Saturday, meet my behuno.
Lawyer, Coffee person behuno Saturday.
Yes, you bet me arrange for appointment. So
to me question me dey ban say. So what the application office na omo request BB no more deadline date you know. Na be ade na omo request no deadline date no san kan obetimi atwere omo. Aka chom say be a date deadline no ontimi onsantimi ntomo study date ni ma. Obetimi atwere omo sa.
Yo emramu no o kwan say ubebusa bibi a friend no extension of time.
Oh, okay.
Into that extension of time, no better home office, no actual say time no with the amount no is into omuma another time. And I say more extended time the amount.
And you say legalities ni biao. Kovi, who a lawyer number?
I'm on the number. Nyami adma Saturday.
Yeah. Yo. And your friend or China Crown Busan the what they show what text na Kofi B. Member baby who lawyer, not lawyer amount time of Akushian. Why? Yo, take care. We be any so I'm into Kagovi.
Hello,
good evening, lawyer.
Good evening.
Me pastor na what to say.
Adumo.
Me pastor lawyer, me so be question wa ha me pese me bisa kakra. Me so me ba be fa me free Ghana de me buy. Me ma me kita 2.5. And order me buy. Me so me kita 2.5. Ba me nyim. Bema na me nyim no. Oni nkrata a me wo a me kwaji 2.5 ama me ba. Me be se me bisa se me di 2.5 ma me ba na metimi agina so agibi ama bema na na.
Oyema
me depend me mama.
Oyema legalities no kona ko hu lawyer wo de yemfa mbo ana ne bema ni nyina na munji ntumpreko. Why? Ensem ni bi wa o kirikiri mo be ni. Bala lawyer man answer kakra na na kuma Antoni.
Yeah, o ma me obefa wo no eba no. Wanya ni indefinite ana wonya.
Afe na me mama okwa akwaje ni animu ya onyanya e.
Yo, na onyem no oye due da ben.
March ya. 20th March.
Hey, 20th, me date of birth. Yay!
And son ama me nya indefinite. And sabi home office bet me a house say still hard na we dependent na wate wo.
Oh, me that's what me ma me nchen yo. Me ntu ye.
Na da bi o, wo se wonyem. Na dai home office person mu hu a so easy. Say we continental. Me boa.
Ani.
And continental no doctors ne be check with immigration status no be their home office. And now undwene ho sa.
Had me nyan me nti ho na se kakra ho na kakra ma me.
Yo, the team say
me da so depend me ma me o me ni me ma me na ti fie ba ku. Me ni me ma me da wo me ma me fie ano.
Yeah, but what akonyim? Because what about your burden to the state? Why? I don't think I'll say for my number, no. Because no maybe what I mean to me in Kawa.
Oh, you might do over faso. Oh, you mama me church was here. Lawyer bit me abuama bema no a ne ewo ho no afa yefunu no obenya nkrata but eno no legalities bi wo ntiji se wo frɛ no de etere se wo frɛ no a na afi enye nsɛm nyina na bi a o de betudwa ewo ahase yeah iti bomodi ana frɛ no na makonta obenya ne nkrata why
Yeah. Why? Because
okay, na say we mean any interpret you February and sana ma wo so e.
Oima, open straight answer. Sabi, min fifi mu ye.
Okay. What Mate the say no number
yeah. Oima friend lawyer ho na wa kɔ na onto ne boas na oma makonta ontimi engina wo de sisi ekura na akura ne share wo yemu a wonya mba wo obawo ba no me date of birth 20th March we de menua na oba wo me date of me ma otrinkwa na friend no na makonta no ehye yefunu mu kura no ye onhye ho nneoma no onye ho nneoma ntenten why
okay
ehye yefunu mu kura why you yes, yes, inshallah. No man, that's you. Uhuana, Mesa, you. That's you. Thank you, Mommy. Let me say,
Uncle Padumo, Namonse.
Adumo, lawyer 18.
A patch lawyer now, way.
Yamiadum, also.
Yamiasi. The patron, me the skilled work can buy. Na me visa no ewu ye January no. Na ye koye extension. Me ni me dependents koye extension. Na yenya minya adwuma foforo. Which is this month nti at year extension and di 1 month cry na minya adwuma foforo. Na wo say apply for but adwuma foforo na me minya no. Min COS no na enye free yetua aka. Nti drew say ba betua scan me free dependent na afi de on fa me call one ne brother nyina obi a fa me call bi nti ye call application no and I'm so me sure separate because maintaining ka I feel them if me sure separate na me send them man na enya current ya ma home office me send them man she okay and if you go ahead and you submit a call home office. I feel there's a material almost say Adentina not so separate. I said, what I'm saying, Menama Casa say, Aviano, I was almost a month female. I'm a 8 year. My application as I submission. I feel a mobile bisa. A mobile say, we minchi or monka beam. Say, separate na me de asha me nkrata na so home office no e be affect me and I be affect you because it say omom mfa ho ana say lawyer no betimi di o ma hyem o machi abara minimum na
you separate now what you the betimi affect wo ka for no why we dependent
na lawyer no so o to me say o timi di omoto me nkrata na so abara me se man mfa o monto so na na
Oima, we need to me, but hono, we need a lawyer nasem.
Okay.
Oima, emuda ho, and I said, my lawyer no mama. Na friend na on church mu. Why?
That's right,
yo, mommy. I think say, and somebody be wa. Mommy be ni so mommy can or tree mu. Me fa brofu bi amfen. Lawyer or you're registered with a year of say Solicitors Association ewo UK Groma. It is simple wa ontimi be because atore bia almost share that smart home office woni be man be monitor. Oh.
It was so uncomfortable, but if you can see when so come home office.
Yeah, sexy. What
sexy? Me lawyer or Emilia, but only me, but lawyer Emilia from Ghana.
Yo, sexy, where do you want
Mammy Grace, Mammy Grace, Mr. Dupont, Menana. Mr. J Electricals, didn't I me na
yo says me ba me do
lawyer.
So me do yeah mo fa che na ja ben se it mesre wa ayana etore bi ana yakwa hunu no why mesre mo ye me twi yi awurade nyankopon ma ne mbra o amen ma ne mbra ma me say wa ti number no enie me the lawyer number na me show a friend book appointment on na kohun lawyer why na omboa it's possible why you as yanko a friend is ima m done omitu ho na yes yeti o
Yeah, good evening, lawyer.
good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, okay. Me answer the problem is say can say obedient visitors visa bra, which is 6 months. Now lawyer, me pacho onya be do a obetima changing the status from visitors visa to be a COS status and visa etuna me visa.
Don for lawyer ewo na lawyer no komo pa friend na book appointment. Yeah, my lawyer no do because visitors na mota de ba no. Yeah, what that ways and means be wo but I don't know friend na lawyer no emma tip no why?
Okay.
Why? Mesre why? What number no?
My picking number no.
The elephant is a winning symbol. Don.
Okay.
Yeah, MPP for you. Omo, ame. Sexy, I do so.
Lawyer, good evening.
Good evening.
I said me introduce me na me the menu from Fee. Crow from Yena Nabro sign and this you need.
I'm Mr. Tie, and Juma near ye, Mr. Wa.
I met you say, but the member can say, maybe the any private. She said, yes, Obika Bibiana brother. I no sa semi or why in Bisawa. Maybe the met me a Bisawa, but men prefer me Bisawa because of security reasons.
Yeah.
Jumanebi, but because of security reasons. And my problem, some more life, my boss on say, office number, my first several times, my fra, Obiam Peke, and OBC office, no barking. My memety SS, na barking, baby, any pandin and each minimum hoye. Ain't me baby for barking, maybe address, now what, yes.
You sexy, where dear, fatcha me now. You are winning money animal for a year, a fair secretary for a boon and what for secretary is what's now a boon no multi phone so sad with the mess of fatchame. Now, G. Mia Casame the office no money bibia any a year address no. Medibema oh Messai, Bomodiana follow me on. Not just say hi, say hello to me on. Now, Mr. Wa, me fa bibia de and farm out and need him because me to a no credit. It has come
social media there. Kasabi wa beka said the whole cannot no bit it I don't like it that way.
No correct.
Me I came here purposely for address, ne phone numbers are correct. Juma.
Yes, true pa ye secretary for you omodos na baako holiday na baako sha no ne lawyer nso so court and then eja ama akwese to the biana your response no aye wait with your fact na me de a friend say number no ho ene a friend say postcode no the tag CCA ewo ase ho etubo hu say wo hwe ne CCA kura bo hu say me de tag ewo ase ho your telephone numbers no enidi mu a unia numbers no wo the text no na send in the voice note 079
Martin, no problem me da say
yeah crowfom for yeah crowfom
bye
crowfom for take care Connie and then the lawyer questions no nko a o we dey need mu a Connie lawyer 80 hello Connie Gatti. Hello, Connie. All right, Connie. And you're ready. Yanko, a friend is saying, Ian, EYEN, yeah.
No, but some chairman,
yeah, Joseph.
That's but so me a question ma me indefinite leave to remain at home. Now, me emergency power Ghana. I'm person me find out say, is there anywhere
application dem no meet me aye bibia meet me akogana na ba na.
Yo, me bacho one now ya na lawyer na yema.
Mbacho lawyer na yema mbacho. Padao.
Yo, come back to the lawyer no. Now explain the emergency now no. Obetro home office no more speedy up the decision. Why?
Me bacho you me dasi.
Yo, yes, that's it by here. Yo, yanko Christian or Christian.
Yeah, and the Masipana Jumapam.
That's
it. Chairman so.
So.
Lawyer and Campasho, my question in the way say, me dependent, meaning applicant the buy now. December, you know, you say extended. Meneso timbum, tinimi bisa say, do one marker, I normal you be here. The best supportive documents and I can be bisa beat saying.
Yo, Christian.
There's a much more prepared to.
Yo, Christian, we are home. Mestre wa falom lawyer normal. Ne book on appointment. No, all the list. No, na prepare. What I say.
Okay.
Na eja. Na say adi chadi say na emrenen sasa no anti. Me di lawyer normal na to any di mo na busa. Why? Mestre wa. You we
number in the
yes 0208 no. Yeah 079 lawyer number nti. Wangasa send in the voice note. Na busa the time I'll be book appointment. Why? No more. Bibi any so frame me. Why frame me? Why?
My follow me
dance yo. Wazi? Let me say Wazi Bills.
Papagana Dr. Ren.
Hey, Wazi Bills. What's good?
Said when it's yana you follow what red you are busy baby I have a degree. And that doc Lawyer Francis there when you would your case be picture no when you do.
Oh, be Bills.
If you can see him if you know why no they say no better than why me from aboma baso because the krumani be ya bo krumia ara na moye yami gusin shira.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Bills. I have first can be money. Yeah. Now when you free now to tell you. Yes. Oh, Kafra. Oh, yo. Yo, yes, that's yo. Oh, Charlie. Prof. Oh boy, Juma. Rashiki also doing a great job as usual. Dr. Ren Japagana. Lawyer, I'm saying your time now, so your question the cry and chassis. And then so called court. Wabre. Obey first question.
5-10 minutes been introduce the topic na we just
yo Mati.
Saturday near to us.
Mati, yo. Your topic need a good character requirement for a UK British citizenship. Now maybe I say, what is the good character requirement?
Yo, share your home office or more and she say a good character no more. Or see the home office new good character guidance for British citizenship applications has been controversial since its publication in February 2025, which is last year, and widely perceived as a ban on citizenship from refugees. It has also been the subject of a number of legal challenges, but despite this, the major issues with the policy remain unaddressed, although the Home Office committed to make changes to the policy a number of months ago. The timeline and scope of this remains unknown. The American is Tembiano Omode Insakraye ene nhyehyɛeɛ foforɔ ɛba in terms of the good character requirement. Na deɛ Omode baayɛ a create problems say no ene changes Omode baayɛ which is the effect from 11th of February 2025 no. And at the same time, lawyers no yɛahwɛ who say baby wɔ hɔ a mmoa abira anaasɛ baby wɔ hɔ a ha dream papa. But the make can say omo de faha yenso ye de befaha as lawyers because the omo enhyehyɛ a omo de ba nyina no efa bebre amanfo a we say nkomunya indefinite omunya British citizenship no wo mu ntimi enya because sa 10th of February ya omo esesa omo good character policies no a se ufa sabe untimi nkyerɛ ɛkwan a wofa a wode wura UK a ɛyɛ na den sɛ ɔmo ɛbɛgye watum na ɔmo naturalize you as a British. Nti ama nipa bebree entumi naturalize as British all because ɔmo kɔbɔ na ɔmo ka sɛ me cross border me fa ɛpo ne n'asefoɔ na ɛyɛ na home office ɔmo ni record of ɛkwan a wɔn fa so ewura mu. Inti based on the new policy no omo de buy which is 10th of February 2025 no say we say we kyerɛ baby a wo fa buy ebe wura UK mu enye sa la ye ma wo enye British although benya wo indefinite but to become a British is another thing altogether. But lawyers no ye hu loopholes bi a normally wo be hu ye na ka wasema ye betumi e de afa so. Inti anye bia no se na wo ebusa ne se good character requirement no in terms of say what is a good character requirement no I mean kind of put kasem na me enchim kakra or see under the British Nationality Act 1981 when applying to naturalize or register as a British citizen most applicants would need to satisfy the good character requirement. It is a mandatory requirement, although the British Nationality Act does not provide any statutory definition. Instead, rather unhelpfully for applicants, the question of good character is assessed on the basis of Home Office policy guidance. You say in Kola register for British citizenship. We are less than 10 years. You don't need to meet the good character requirement. Okay. But akola we are above 10 years, they assume so betumi edibone. They assume say nisuban betumi asisa. They assume so many things. In kola applications, no. Kola less than 10 years, they are not good character requirement, no. Enka womu sana mepesa mechire. It was said by reissued on 30th September 2020 and most recently updated on 10th of February 2025. The guidance reflects changes in immigration policy, including the post-Brexit requirement for EEA nationals and new rules stating that individuals who enter the UK illegally will normally be refused citizenship, regardless of how much time has passed. It is a application for naturalization. Now, now my 10th of February 2025, now Babi Chema Sabi, new policy on illegal entry, no be to me, account. Was it the guidance set out the type of conduct which must be taken into account by the Home Office when assessing good character? When there is evidence of any one of the long list of issues under the guidance, that will indicate that a person is not of good character or evidence that otherwise cast serious doubt on the applicant's character, then the application for citizenship would normally be refused. Yama caseworker to me say woman for discretionary and assessing good character. No? In the ones that they are making, no share last week, Nana Bob raising the issue of say when your point when the lines is so as if for na of course say be affecting and
yeah.
Caseworker award discretion to make whether good or bad. But say who person win the favor of the caseworker, just declare your idea at all. No more assessing in good faith. Because mostly the young when they say, Oma womo eko shishe, and they have access to national data everywhere. Inti umo ko shisha, womo be yusu bibi a friend of dishonesty against you. And one of them, and I said dishonesty no, a mandatory refusal. A bit to me are affected. And one thing I make can say at least what they're born in there, Obi and what tells us is so Becca me say when the body done. Even Bible will cry and say, yes, you can. Obana almost walk a boy Jamano. Yes, you can say the only bonnet on your day.
Onto war
and mono. Why you no money to bono? Yeah, you'll be a. That tells you say Obiano bonnet way. But the end say ubenu na waka no kware woman. That is what, because Usha Home Office in Mran and the law and the is based on the Bible. Taya will be so lawyer now preach Bible. When your Bible na me preach per se. Emrano any sena if we are say Danny day in our sitting and America actually will be a. Inti sena America no bonnie de wo. Now what kind of crying about bonnie na there be. What they are sharing make Home Office baby there be.
It can occur ampa ya final na say ni say
why you be here we was sort out and I said yes say you say 3 after 3 years 3 years next year for and no that is what they want
and I will go so awutua wonya wi obewia de say okay ti manokra there the truth will set you free.
That is it.
Wow.
Asem no na waka no. Indeed, that's what the good character is all about. That case worker, almost sure, almost they assess it.
So when does the good character requirement apply?
Yo, Sir Ushema, I say the good character requires applies to most applicants applying for naturalization or registration as a British citizen. Registration as a British citizen, no, I am call application. But I was saying, Colano, in order for them to apply for, or not, in order for the Home Office to assess the good character on children's application, I was saying, Akolani did 10 years over.
Okay.
That is registration as a British citizen. But when it comes to naturalization now, because the naturalization is in 24 application now, say would over 18 now, yeah, say one. From day one, 18 years, the moment I apply for naturalization, that is where the good character applies to you.
Okay. Wow. Sure. Now, lawyer, you share the other question. I was your main house any lawyer Francis and a train come of a free FB solicitors. Oh, pay a chair, quaya, mesha why address in the Shannon soon. A suite E and F, the clock house. Your talk so abon Simon son. Your postcode near IG 118EQ. Your office line is 0208 264 4800. Ofrena Yamfa, Modiana Fred lawyer was 079 4677 2439. The nearest station a backing station. Timishawa Shenensho for MIA. Lawyer, now does the good character requirement apply to visas or settlements?
I say the good character requirement is specific to applications for citizenship only. British citizenship only. It does not apply to immigration applications for leave to enter the UK, leave to remain, or indefinite leave to remain. Did that tell you, say, good character requirement, is solely for registration as a British citizen, I call already 10 years ago. And now, sir, in 24 application for naturalization. Indeed, that's where I apply to those categories of application. So, yeah, leave to remain, yeah, indefinite, it doesn't apply to you.
Lawyer, questioner in your tete bisa say, well, common assault. on your CRB disqualify you from receiving the citizenship?
Yo, the TNI sir, Ushema, as time goes on, you the sort of criminalities are unya a bit to me have the impact on you. Common assault, normally you have to declare the date it happens and what happened next. Inti share ye bo kokona se ma fine in asifo no. All these things need to be documented. Based on that, it's up to the caseworker discretionary to make a decision whether we have to give it to you or not.
How do you meet the good character requirement?
Meeting the good character requirement entails a lot. There are various factors that can impact good character in the context of an application for naturalization or registration as a British citizen. The Home Office guidance runs about 50 pages. It talks about non-exhaustive list of issues which would indicate that a person is not of good character and would therefore lead to refusal. Oshema omo asese omo di nyoma bebre eka we be saying criminality. So when your convictions, when your cautions or suspected involvement in crime in the UK or abroad. And also international crimes and terrorism associated with war crimes, terrorism, human rights abuse, or extremist activity. And also financial soundness. Financial soundness, I do maybe an amenti we nasi, but omudi abishim. Sir, what would you seek a what bankrupt? No, you say one to me manage you who used to against you. Unpaid taxes. Mr. Ramo, more tax Andrew was a mutiano, more into ya, you bet me a use so I naturalization. Reckless debt. What's a now bubble boy cabin? And also you use against you. Or financial mismanagement in summary. So you see, the entire found your matter 2 years, you can't say the way you know.
The OGG credit card Kotua went here. I'm ready to sell myself by yet. Obe naturalized na benya citizenship saa nneɛma wo nyina betumi akɔ atia to adwene also ma memfa sika ni bi na memfa nkwankɔ hyɛ Ghana no wan ready a ɛna onye disable wo simi disable no akɔgye sika to the tune of £75,000 ɛhwehwɛ mu na onye disable.
Typical example be obi a British ɛna wɔgye council tax no ntua na ɔgye benefits bi na odwane kɔ hyɛ Dubai. Na say about UK. Oma mana rem because almost in the record no e can be o tua wi ani amana rem. Our social ties for UK, yeah, we know UK so. So that tells you how they are serious about a couple of things.
Hey, then no go first can no here. Dubai.
So we're clearing about 3,000 you bubu can in for clear and sana ye man rem.
Wow.
So you see, and a notoriety and it's a conduct that brings this repute or cause in the local or wider community. Baby, I would be very careful. Antisocial behavior. The bet me affect you will not naturalization. And a deception and dishonesty, false statement, concealment of facts, or fraudulent dealings with authorities. Who the benefit? And you may go on qualifying, so no one be ashamed. Now the AJ. So. And immigration breaches, illegal entry, overstaying, absconding, some marriages, or working without permission.
Wow, lawyer.
And also a previous deprivation, past deprivation of citizenship due to serious criminality or immigration fraud. And this I can say, but Wednesday, Saturday, you better go into details. Na my church might break it down, but I say there, Dr. Rain. What do you see here and come pay?
Jo lawyer, mama na wasina memfa nchia kese ema me papa owo me ni nua na mo ka achire ne sister ehwe me me mame auntie akwaba lawyer we the mame na wase na good character requirement for UK British citizenship no baby a yedi aba bedumi sure say nyame aduma memenda from 12 to 1 ye how do you meet the good character requirement no near call what is the importance of a year disclosures no when so abobo bi so but ye de be free ho na ya to aso ansa na beja ya wakọ futu bɛn ɛna ode ɛwɔ ɛma yɛ misi ɛna ɛna sɛ ɛna mi si yie mi ɔhene ne nsɛm no sila mi mpɛsɛ mi hohoro mi nsa o yɛm sɛ mi de bɛka afɔ ban ho na king ɛna sɛ king Charles ekyia the king of England ekyia wa mpɛsɛ mi de bɔ ban ho ti mi mpɛsɛ mi hohoro mi nsa left ne deɛ ma hohoro a but mi nsa right na mi hohoro yɛ mataadeɛ no kora mi kɔ ma hange mi nsi a mi nhyɛ biem. Maybe I see me
These
lawyer.
are one of those things, at least, Emma Weniji or UK, no. Yeah. Yo,
lawyer, so the Usia knows and West Repa.
Papa.
Hey, and I am out for your Mukukun time where we are saying,
the coin.
Oh,
baby.
Papa, the mum, the second, just or I am making a commander so it's a bukala. No, West Rio. Man can hear cry. He's a very lovely person. Mami Canebro, very, very lovely person. The king of England is very lovely.
He is really, really lovely.
Yeah, very lovely. Lawyer, football about what the man.
Ushana said you to be jokes grammar. I got to
me catch and say me couldn't say woman a year of Wasi Ashanti region. Was you when him was you anymore?
Only more papa.
Lawyer.
Body pane or for.
Yeah, what catch them me, the mammy cook a full crowd of Wasi, a call Wasi man. Hey, lawyer. Yeah, man, can you grab a year free, man, it's free, Obiante, he say, you lawyer football at my mind.
Yo, me da si dog. Send so I'm a dear legal digest, abre a tier for ne ashe for your community, because Danny then na make us Kroman when it comes to Emra, it doesn't mean say immigration family and other no. The best thing we are a beboa when they say many wajin say ube to me asolve. Because what it is, and it's not even Dr. Rain Crack say we application, not lawyer and a case worker far or handle it different from Obia one for lawyer. Because they can see some questions be you don't need to go that way. Yeah, border rule, church say at least application obeboka kakrebi no. Ukoye na sebe anye ye na question mark eba ho ne na sefo afe na abepe lawyer. Yeah, na sebe lawyer ye be de betimi aye, but a kaba wona wobo. All because initial application who lawyer nka we nyina emma. And bear in mind, lawyer bia obeba no case or a lawyer no. When ya entity a free solicitors regulatory authority. Law society, odimraso. And our year a dear and say application. But sabi en Americano, ye mono ye o bad notes biwo. And you'll be an ye. Intimisramo. Who ye, especially immigration issues. Yeah, would a bit bowen him now would take say, a dear way ko lawyer anka. When in anka Emma. Tidia me de tie for ahwe for our platform name so my platform ni say yamba ye ni na ho na any issues bia na in terms of the law no doesn't mean immigration alone, family and other aspect of the law no. It's best you consult and I'm sure consultation. Sebi yen kasa, a kasa bia enye. Because, se lawyer na enya time, and church or unyoma bia, to de bia, obia ka bibia chiro, madam fu bia ka we say na oye ne de, and obia case different.
Pocket lawyers.
Obia case, message is to be obia case different. And the point bia, only lawyer can once and we tell you, lawyer bet me a shortcut bia, wo dear no, who full say winim, and as obia catch on, so now winim say, lawyer no show crime, papa swa, sabe. Udi be di nkunim. Ena sebi lawyer bia no ho be obi adwuma ofo say adwuma ne ntia ne refuse ni pakun. Dabi. Yo, inti the American say unya issues with the law. The best thing is just consult. Ebe save you time and money. Yo, me da say nenso Dr. Rene Bium. Wama ye program no ye di aba abre your community. One Saturday, 12 to 1. Onyankopon de chen ya ye besa shia FB solicitors, lawyer Francis na mote ne ne. Mama bye.
Yo lawyer, ye beda say, mesre wa open FB solicitors e cha kwan ya ye wo suite ENF the clock house. I wo abonsen e to so miensa. Ye backing your postcode near IG 118EQ. Sanso and a lawyer, your office line 0208 264 4800 0208 264 4800. Say open lawyer Francis number 079 4677 2439. 07946772439. Fre na buku appointment na lawyer any FB solicitors. Embo modiana omo attend to you. Maka Jose wo kruma na uni nkrata. Mesrewa fa wataban fa ho kwhye eye FB solicitors ataban kese na se. Lawyer TBB na esefata se ebeboa wa. Obe ntentem no waka acho na onso wetimi enya akwenya na wenya nkrata de atena krom ha enya ferry sheno so ye kru ni ambo bra ni yenti ni aba obi ma me nchen ya ye bedi pa eniti ansa na abedi pa na ho beto so agi lawyers amakohu adesua. One of the things they say case workers no omo bebre no anya lawyers, so they are always afraid when they know say a lawyer is representing you, because they know that the lawyer knows the law and is there to defend you for you to win your case. So why don't you take advantage on this noble the legal digest every Wednesday 7 to 8 p.m. and Saturdays 12 to 1 p.m. And a day in common ABC. As I can see and come on mobile na mobile question. Follow me, not follow lawyer Francis and so. That's an answer. Saturday 12 to 1 ABC. Thank you so much and have a good week. Lawyer, that's CBM.
Yo.